Can you talk about the ideal parent for
Uh,
Dynamis, right? The ideal
you're
parent for Dynamis.
is Robin Cooper.
No, tell, but tell.
Well, you are an ideal parent. An ideal parent is one who engages, who can come. Not now. I understand having had younger children
Yeah.
and not having someone to like take care of them or whatever, and it was a
Hmm.
little bit different. But as much as you can be involved,
Hmm.
that is the ideal parent, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes if that means you can't make it to club, then use some of the resources that are available, or ask your kid to teach you, because that reinforces their learning,
Right.
and being willing to listen to them.
Hmm.
The ideal parent um, comes with a very um, you know, willing heart and a servant's heart,
Mm.
because they're, at the tournaments, it takes a lot of work and it takes a
Yeah.
lot of parent power,
Mm.
and to know that you're there, um, as serving this community, not there to you know receive, I guess you could
Yeah.
say, or I'm just here to watch my kid, because that's just not possible. If every parent was there and only wanted to watch their kid, we wouldn't have anybody judge and we wouldn't have a tournament,
There's and
So
there's so much behind you running those events, right?
yeah, there's a lot involved with running a tournament, and whether it's me running the tournament or you go to a tournament, like
Hmm.
the number of judges required, I think if people knew how many, it can be staggering,
Mm.
um, especially for a larger tournament. I mean, we might need, over the course of a larger tournament, like 800 judges.
Wow.
Now, that doesn't mean 800 individual judges,
Hmm.
but that's how many judging slots we might have to fill.
Right.
And so, so the ideal parent, like I said, is just engaged and willing to help out, and, um, doesn't view this as, I'm going to, you know, drop off my kid, you teach them everything, you know, I may take them to a tournament, once, or, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
And it's a huge commitment. There's no
Hmm.
doubt it's a huge commitment. Um, but the payoff is so, so worth it.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
And you don't want to miss the tournaments as well. It's like the capstone, right?
Yeah.
And if you do
Yes.
judge or serve somewhere, I feel like, at least in my experience, judging helped me understand what my kid was supposed to actually do. It
Yes.
was different.
Yes. Yeah, the more you judge, the better, the more educated you do become. And I always tell my parents that are brand new too, that are like, I don't think I can judge. I tell them two things. One is that you see yourself as being a parent and that you should know everything. But the fact of the matter is, you're really more like a community judge. And we ask these community judges to come in and they don't know anything about debate. So,
Right.
it's okay that you don't know anything, right? And
Well,
the
and
other
your
thing I
training
tell
was
my
good.
parents, well, thank you, thanks.
Yeah.
The other thing I tell them is, I tell them, your kid is getting up and debating. They're
Hmm.
doing something really, really hard. You
Yeah.
can judge.
You could
If
do
your kid
something
can
hard too.
debate, you can do something hard too. Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Okay.